Hello everyone, this is Troublesome Trucks, and today we have the 148th episode of Crash City Requested. Today's request was by CGI Thomas Productions, and we have a Thomas and Percy free-for-all, so no teams, so we have just a bunch of different Thomas and Percys. So we got Talkin' Thomas, Light Up Thomas, Talkin' Percy, Light Up Percy, Metallic Thomas, Metallic Percy, 2012 Thomas, and 2012 Snowy Percy, because the other 2012 Percy doesn't work, so Snowy Percy is in. So yeah, it'll be the best out of 7 rounds, and without further ado, let's begin this competition today. Alright, here we go. We're about to start round 1. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm not sure how the Talkin' engines will do. We haven't had them out before, and they might play up, but we'll see. But hopefully this doesn't get too confusing. But we got Light Up Percy going first. 2012 Thomas, Metallic Percy, rough start. 2012 Percy, Talkin' Thomas. Okay, that might be annoying. Oh, we got a 2012 Percy, a Metallic Percy pushes through. 2012 Thomas and Talkin' Thomas are down. So, oh, the Light Up Percy just overturned. We've got Light Up Thomas, Talkin' Percy, Metallic Thomas, and Metallic Percy left. This is already being a hassle. Oh my goodness. Talkin' Percy and Metallic Thomas just fell over. Now we just got Metallic Percy against Light Up Thomas. Again, this isn't teams. We could have Thomas versus Percy, but this is just a free-for-all. But I guess we got, as a mini-game, we could see if the Thomases or Percys do better. But Metallic Percy is racing around the tracks, and I think he might just get Light Up Thomas. Light Up Thomas is down, and Metallic Percy lands on his wheels and is trying to escape. Well, Metallic Percy got the takedown and was on the tracks just a few seconds longer. So, yeah, he was the last one going. So Metallic Percy gets the first win of today's competition. 1 point for Metallic Percy, and then everyone else is obviously on 0, and the Talkin' engines are just whistling and chatting away. So this is going to be a hectic competition, but yeah, let's continue on to round 2. Alright, round 2, starting off, Metallic Percy, because he got the last round. Talkin' Percy, 2012 Thomas, Metallic Thomas. Oh, Talkin' Percy takes out 2012 Thomas. We got the Light Up engines going now. And finally, 2012 Percy rounds it out. Metallic Percy and Light Up Thomas collide. Now Talkin' Percy almost gets taken out by 2012 Percy. Light Up Thomas and Talkin' Thomas got into it. Talkin' Percy's down. Metallic Thomas is the only one still going. Talkin' Thomas is still sort of in it. I'm not sure this could be bad for him. Oh, he's still kind of holding on. Metallic Thomas can't get a grip on the tracks. He's on the part of the crossing that doesn't have any groove, so kind of just burning rubber right there. But Talkin' Thomas is still somewhat on the tracks, but Metallic Thomas was the last one going and is more on the track, so I think Metallic Thomas will take this one. It's weird how both Metallic engines just got points on the board. That's kind of interesting, but yeah, anyways, Metallic Thomas and Percy with 1 point on the board, everyone else 0. Let's move on to round 3. And the battle continues as we start round 3. Metallic Thomas going first. Light Up Thomas. 2012 Percy. Talkin' Thomas joins the fight. Light Up Percy. Metallic Percy. And 2 Percys got into it, 2012 and Light Up. Talkin' Thomas just got eliminated, but Talkin' Percy barely sneaks in. Light Up Thomas got derailed. Light Up Percy, oh, he's almost back on it, and then 2 Percys got into it as well. We got Metallic Thomas and 2012 Thomas. Light Up Thomas still blocking the tracks, and they're pushing him out of the way, and we got so they're stuck, and 2012 Thomas just drove off a little bit, and Metallic Thomas is still on the tracks. I mean, 2012 Thomas almost got something, but I think he just pretty much just fell off, and Metallic Thomas is still on the tracks, and I think he was the last one going since he was behind the whole mess, so I think we're going to have to give back-to-back points to Metallic Thomas. What is going on? Metallic Thomas? We had the Metallic engines in a battle just like a few weeks ago, and I don't think maybe he did all right, I can't remember, but doing pretty good so far. He's got 2 points in the first 3 rounds, so he has a good chance of winning. Let's see if anyone can overtake him. Let's get them back at the starting gates for round 4. And round 4 begins. Metallic Thomas going first again. Let's see if anyone can not take him out already. I think Light Up Percy has some squeaky wheels. Talkin' Percy is out. Got 3 Percys in a row. 2012 Thomas, last of the Percys. Oh, Metallic Thomas is taken out by Light Up Percy. Metallic Percy went over as well. And Light Up Thomas rounds it out. Light Up Percy is in trouble. Talkin' Percy's now into it. We got a mess on the cross track. Percy got hit by Light Up Thomas and Talkin' Thomas. Now 2012 Thomas is trying to clear the way, but it's just a huge mess. I think that requires a quick zoom in. Light Up Thomas got stuck on 2012 Percy's side rods and kind of just blocked the track. Talkin' Percy is just spinning his wheels, and 2012 Thomas back there was I think the last one going, so I think he will get the point. And that will be his first point on the board as well. So yeah, 2012 Thomas on the board now as well. The Thomases are winning so far. More specifically, Metallic Thomas still in the lead, but 3 more rounds still remain. So let's see how that goes. Round 5 is inbound. Alright, we're over halfway through this competition. Anyone can still win this. 2012 Thomas starts it off. We've got Talkin' Percy, Light Up Thomas, Snowy, or 2012 Percy, Light Up Percy, Metallic Thomas, off the tracks already. Let's get him back on for this. Metallic Percy, oh my goodness, we had a major crash. And we got 2 Thomases and Percys. Oh my goodness, Light Up Percy's going the opposite way. 2012 Thomas, oh, he's just fallen over the Percys. Oh my goodness, Light Up Percy's back on the tracks. Oh my goodness. That was one of the most crazy rounds I think we've had. Well, for a while I was gonna say, but we just had some crazy rounds last episode. But there was a huge mess, like 4 or 5 engines derailed. I couldn't get up because I was getting the engines on the tracks, and then Light Up Percy went the other way and was derailed, but got back on, and then he went into head-to-head battle with like 2 other engines, and he and Talkin' Thomas fell over like at the exact same time. They took each other down. I think I was too close to call. I think we're gonna have to have a tiebreaker for that round, but wow, that was crazy. So I guess tiebreaker for round 5. Alright, tiebreaker for round 5, Talkin' Thomas versus Light Up Percy, both of whom do not have points on the board, so this will be interesting. So 3, 2, 1, start your engines and go. And oh my goodness, Talkin' Thomas, I thought I had the grip. Oh my goodness. It looked like Talkin' Thomas almost was pushing him, but then Light Up Percy fought back and about to push him off the edge, but then Talkin' Thomas got a grip and kind of threw Light Up Percy off the tracks, and then was still on the tracks for a second and then fell over. I mean, Talkin' Percy was pushing him, or not Talkin' Percy, Light Up Percy, excuse me. This has just all been very confusing. Was pushing him, and then Talkin' Thomas got going, so even though this is kind of a strongest engine thing, I think it's whoever was last on the tracks or kind of last moving. I think that was Talkin' Thomas, so kind of an upset win. So I think we're going to have to give that one to Talkin' Thomas, but it was very close. So yeah, I think that's the right call, but yeah, we'll see. Talkin' Thomas on the board, Metallic Thomas 2, Metallic Percy 1, and 2012 Thomas 1. So Thomases seem to be doing pretty good, but still got 2 rounds left, so let's play those out. Round 6 up next. Alright, and the second to last round starts with Talkin' Thomas, Light Up Thomas. Then Talkin' Percy, there goes Metallic Thomas. The Talkin' engines have collided. Talkin' Percy wins that one. 2012 Percy out. There's Light Up Percy, as well as 2012 Thomas and Metallic Percy. Talkin' Thomas is the only one out so far. Talkin' Percy has his front wheels off. Metallic Percy is now chasing 2012 Thomas. Oh, we got 2 Percys out. 2012 and Talkin'. Now Metallic Percy is off the track, and he just rolled, and the Percys are trying to destroy the tracks, I think. We've got Light Up Thomas and Percy, 2012 Thomas and Metallic Thomas going over the roller coaster created by 2012 Percy. Metallic Thomas got his front wheels off. He's stuck on the track. He's trying to go. He's got his front wheels off. He just barely escaped a collision with Light Up Thomas. I think 2012 Thomas and Metallic Thomas have points on the board, but the Light Up engines do not, so this could be interesting. Metallic Thomas is still trying to recover. It's not going good. Light Up Percy is trying to push him out of the way, and he's finally off. So we got Light Up Thomas, Light Up Percy, and 2012 Thomas remaining. We might need to get sabotagers or something. I think maybe 2012 Thomas will get hit. Now the blocks are again falling out from under the tracks. Thank you, 2012 Percy. Very much appreciated. This might cause some more carnage. And Light Up Thomas is again pretty close. 2012 Thomas just narrowly escapes it. Now he's Light Up Percy is also after him. Light Up Thomas, this could be it. And he's crashed into 2012 Thomas. Oh, and sacrifices himself too. Light Up Percy remains. Oh my goodness, the tracks have shifted a whole bunch. Yeah, well, despite this, Light Up Percy still rolling around, using light to shine his way, and he just got tipped over because the tracks are so uneven. Alright, so that was Light Up Percy sneaking in a point just before the finale, so I mean, anyone could still win it, or, well, not anyone, but a lot of engines still have a chance to at least tie with Metallic Thomas, but we'll have to see in the finale round, so I'll get these tracks set back up, and we'll finish this competition out. Alright, so round 7 is up next. Alright, the tracks are fixed, and we are now in the final round, so Metallic Thomas is currently in the lead, but there's a couple engines all on 1 point, so that could probably catch up to him, so got more Thomases. Even know if I can name these anymore, we'll be fine. Alright, Talking Thomas is eliminated by Metallic Percy. I think he was first victim of the last round too. Oh, Metallic Percy just got his comeuppance by Metallic Thomas. Vengeance is Thomas Brothers. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. Wow. Metallic Thomas, Light Up Thomas, 2012 Thomas are down, and Talking Percy just collided with 2012 Percy. Oh, and he's trying to clear the tracks. Oh, looks like Metallic Thomas is drifting on his side. Light Up Percy is still going, and he's now pushing Talking Percy. Can Talking Percy recover? 2012 Thomas is kind of blocking the tracks. He's almost back on. Oh, and he's off, and Light Up Percy is stuck. Well, at least his light is shining bright. It doesn't really come across that good on camera in that angle, I don't think. But wow, I think Light Up Percy just secured a tie with Metallic Thomas. Light Up Percy is now on 2 points, and Metallic Thomas is on 2. So yeah, Light Up Percy just got 2 points in a row. So, or did he? No. I'm confused now. Wait. Yeah. And he almost got the tiebreaker win as well. So it looks like Light Up Percy is going to a finale tiebreaker with Metallic Thomas for the win. This should be good. Alright, round 7 tiebreaker, winner takes all. So we got Light Up Percy on the left. He won the final 2 rounds of the competition, I think. And then Metallic Thomas on the right. He won the first some of the first rounds of the competition. But now he's Light Up Percy is trying to take his spotlight at the last second, so we'll have to see how this goes. So 3, 2, 1, start your engines and go. And Metallic Thomas is pushing, and they're kind of just stuck up in the air, so we might need a flatbed. Alright, now we have a tiebreaker flatbed in the middle. Hopefully this will keep the engines down and not just get their front stuck up in the air, but let's see. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start your engines and go again. And it looks like Metallic Thomas is pushing Percy, and Percy just crumbled, and Metallic Thomas will get the final point he needs. So yeah, what a tiebreaker to end with. Metallic Thomas takes it. So let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. Alright, and the winner of this Crash City requested episode will be Metallic Thomas. He finished with a total of 3 points, winning the tiebreaker against the very close second place, which is Light Up Percy. Almost won at the end, but it's not too good in the tiebreakers. Apparently lost 2 of them, but it's just a bad day. But still, second place pretty good. Then we all have a 3-way tie for third place. Talking Thomas, Metallic Percy, and 2012 Thomas all finishing on 1 point each. And then Light Up Thomas, 2012 Snowy Percy, and Talking Percy got 0 points. So yeah, here is the final scoreboard. So yeah, Metallic Thomas won some of the first couple rounds, and then almost got overtaken by Light Up Percy, but finished him in the finale. So, yeah, this was a pretty crazy episode. Some definitely crazy antics going on. But, yeah, that's pretty confusing with all the Thomases and Percys. But I guess the Thomases technically won this one if you were going for points, because got 3 Thomases and total of like 6 points, or no, 5 points, and then 3 points between the Percys combined and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. For updates, not too much, but yeah, so just if you have any requests or comments or for other video ideas I could do, let me know in the comments below. And otherwise, I will see you next video. Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.